What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. It has been a bit since I made a video, so I wanted to shoot one real quick, give you guys an update of what I've been up to, how I'm feeling, where I'm at with everything, and just give you the scoop. So one of the reasons that I actually wanted to start making these videos was really just to document the journey, for myself as I go along and do this. This is obviously a huge investment. If you're watching this right now and you're thinking about doing it, obviously, $2,000 for the bike plus the monthly subscription is a substantial investment. So I wanted to be able to document how it's going and also just have something to look back on, a year from now, 2 years from now to see what it was like. So one of the biggest things that I've been struggling with, which is I think what most people struggle with anytime that they start a workout, is just being able to fit it into your lifestyle, around your work, around your kids, around your family, and just being able to get it done every single day. A lot of times you either make excuses, whether they're legitimate or they're not legitimate, but either way, your butt's not on the bike. So one of the biggest things that I've been working on is just not beating yourself up when that happens. Simply realize that it's part of life, and pat yourself on the back for the days that you do get on, and don't beat yourself up for the days that you don't. I'm nowhere near where I want to be on the bike yet, but it's really been fun to see the progression that I have made. Results-wise, a couple things that I've noticed is I've lost weight, having better form when I ride, working out more consistently. My goal every week is to do it 4 to 5 times a week. Really, my goal was five times a week, Monday through Friday, and then take the weekends off. If I miss a day during the week, I make sure I ride during the weekend. A lot of the rides that I've been doing have been 15-minute rides, 20-minute rides, some 30-minute rides. One of the things that I have not done yet is taking a live ride. I'm still just trying to build up my stamina to be able to do a live ride that I'm proud of. I'm really enjoying just the library. There's so much there anyway, so I'm not in a big rush to do a live ride, but that video will be coming up. If you've done live rides, let me know. Are you a big live rider, or are you a big, someone that just rides from the classes that are in the archives? Let me know. One of the ones that I've really been enjoying is the intervals and arms. I love getting the weights involved. These bad boys, little 2-pound weights. I did get these from Peloton. These things will kick your butt. Believe it or not, when you buy 2-pound weights, you think that's not going to do much, but these trainers have a way of making them painful. Here's a couple of the rides that I've taken this past week. Really enjoyed the 15-minute intervals and arms with Alex. Also Emma Lovewell's low impact ride. Some days if you just need something light, some days you're just wore out, and getting in the saddle, doing a low impact ride like Emma's there is better than doing nothing. This beach scenic ride was pretty cool as well. Been doing some scenic rides as well. Hannah Marie's intervals and arms was fantastic too. So a couple of the rides that I did this week here, you can see the 5-minute pre-ride stretch. I love that one. And then Hannah has another one that I really like as well. This one right here is really good too. So a couple of the classes I took this week. I'm at 73 total workouts since I bought the bike. Oh goodness, it's probably been 2.5 months ago now. Going on 3 months, time's really flying. But 73 workouts so far. 39 have been bike rides, and 34 have been other workouts. So some of the other workouts that I've been doing, actually a lot of that is stretching. Stretching is such an important part of having a successful ride. For me at least, I make sure I stretch, take a 5-minute stretch before each ride. So if you're brand new and you're watching this and you're wondering, hey, what should I do to maximize my ride, make sure you're stretching. And the other big thing is right here, baby, plenty of H2O. I try to drink at least one of these 20-ounce bottles throughout the ride, and that helps a lot as well. So 39 rides in, bike's still performing really well, been really happy with it. My bum doesn't get as sore anymore, which I'm really happy about. The first 2 weeks were really brutal. So again, if you're brand new and you're watching this, the bum's going to be sore for the first couple weeks, or the first 10 days anyway, but it'll wear off, it'll get better. The bike has performed well, have not had any issues with it at all. I do need to do some lubricating. When I get up out of the saddle on a ride, it tends to, the pedals really squeak, so I need to get some lube in there. But otherwise, it's just been flawless.
Now, with the last 2 months have been pretty intense, been doing a lot of traveling, so the diet that I've been on has not helped me out a ton. One of those trips that we were on was actually our honeymoon trip, and we went to an all-inclusive in Mexico. So that was challenging to keep the workout going, and so much good food there. So I lost about 5 pounds before I went. Ended up gaining some of that back, lost it again, and now I'm working on losing another 15 pounds. So I'm down about 10 pounds already, so that's exciting. Working towards losing another 15 pounds by Thanksgiving. So exciting stuff. Just as you all know, working out alone does not, while it's great, you cannot outwork a bad diet. So I've been trying to eat better as well. Just counting my calories has helped me a lot. Just be more mindful of the food that I eat and how many calories it has in it. And then also just trying to get a workout in every day. Burning between 200 and 500 calories every day makes a big difference. And then add that into eating just a few more salads, maybe not drinking as many sweet teas or Cokes. That stuff all adds up and allows you to start, for me anyway, allows me to start losing weight. So it's pretty simple for me for weight loss, which is nice. I just have to, be a little bit more disciplined in my workouts and with what I eat. So that's been kind of fun to see, some of those results. So the biggest tip I have for you from my first 2 months, 2.5 months, whatever it's been since I got the bike is don't beat yourself up. If you didn't have the best week that you thought you were going to have as far as being consistently on the bike, simply pat yourself on the back for the times that you have been on and get back on the next day. It's that simple. Also, trying to have some kind of routine does help. So if you're able to get out there, whether you like to ride in the morning or in the evening, I've started riding in the morning, has helped me kind of get my day going. So 3 biggest tips. Just do your best to stay consistent. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a day. Take some time off. I strongly encourage to, take one or 2 days off. I think that is very healthy. I'm by no means a personal trainer or anything, but I think that's very healthy to at least take 1 day a week off from riding. Eat a few more salads, drink 1 or 2 less Cokes a week, and you'll start seeing a big difference and start seeing those pounds come off.
Well, guys, that's a wrap on this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you bought anything from the Peloton store or not, but I'm wearing the black Peloton tee there. Really loving it. This tee is super comfy. I also got a pair of their shorts, the black ones, which say Peloton on the side. Those are some of the most comfortable shorts I have in my drawer, so love those. Check those out. Let me know how it's going with your Peloton journey. Leave me a comment below. I'd love to connect with you. Thanks so much for tuning in. And if you have any tips and pointers for me, I'm all ears for that. By no means any expert here, but I love documenting my journey. I'd love to say that the results are more astounding right now, but just fighting through, trying to stay disciplined and consistently getting on the bike every day. So that's the fight I'm fighting. Love to hear what some of your victories are, some of the things that you're struggling with, that you found success with, or any tips that you have. Love to hear that as well. Also, if you're watching this and you have not bought your Peloton bike yet, but you're about ready to pull the trigger, be sure to use my code. It'll get you $100 off on accessories, things like the weights here, things like the heart rate monitor, which is really nice to have, and then also the mat. So those things all add up on cost, but if you use my code, you'll be able to get $100 off of those things. My code is in the description below, so you can check that out. Have a great week. We'll see you in the next video.